There are 40,000 search queries every second. That's 3.5 billion searches per day and 1.2 trillion searches per year worldwide. Google has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember, and I'm sure you use Google every single day. It's becoming an increasingly important part of our everyday lives. In order to learn more about what I want to do after college, I will be discussing the history of Google, why I'm passionate about the company, and how I could obtain an internship or job there. First, I will begin with the background of the company. Google began with two men named Larry Page and Sergey Brin. They met while Sergey Brin was giving Larry Page a tour of Stanford University. Ironically, the first day they met, they seemed to disagree on everything. However, they created a partnership that would later become one of the most well-known companies in the entire world. Their search engine was initially called Backrub, but they decided to change it to Google as a play on the mathematical expression Google, which is the term for one with 100 zeros after it. In 1998, a Silicon Valley investor wrote Brin and Page a check for $100,000, and then Google Inc. was officially born. The first Google Doodle, which is the adaptation of the logo on the homepage of the site, was in 1998 of a stick figure. They did this because the entire staff was out of the office that day to play hooky to go see the Burning Man festival. This brings me to my second point of why I am passionate about Google so much. During its first year as a company, the entire staff took the day off to go see a music festival. But not only that, is they let every site viewer know where they were and why they were not in the office. Right off the bat, Google made it clear that employee satisfaction is key in creating a successful company. To this day, Google is still known as one of those companies that has great employee satisfaction. In addition, every year Google creates a video called The Year in Search that recaps the major events of the previous year. The Year in Search 2016 covers events such as the U.S. presidential election, Brexit, the war in Syria, to the Olympics, Game of Thrones, the Tony Awards, while also remembering some of those that we lost, such as Alan Rickman, Gene Wilder, and David Bowie. I've seen this video over 100 times, and I still get goosebumps every single time I see it. I'm passionate about Google because it is more than a software engineering and a search engine company. It is a channel that connects all of us around the world together. As you can see, I love Google, and I would be lucky to have an internship or co-op there. According to its website, in order to apply for an internship, you need an updated resume, you need your transcripts from your university, and sometimes a cover letter or an essay. Once you've prepared all of your materials, you can go online to careers.google.com and then click on Student and see the open positions that they have to offer. Typically, applications are open from September to December that are for the following summer internship. After you've submitted all of your materials, the staffing team will review your resume and supplementary materials, and you may be called in for a series of interviews over the phone, via video conference, or in person. In conclusion, a co-op or internship at Google would help me see firsthand what I would like to do when I'm done with school. Therefore, talking about the history of Google, my passion for Google, and how to obtain a co-op or internship there has helped me learn about why Google inspires me. To conclude, here's the Year in Search 2016 video that I previously mentioned.
No one understood what's going on. People were running everywhere.
The uncertainty of Brexit, we don't know what's going to happen. You're a more divided nation than we've ever been.
And the officer that was next to us, he ran toward the shop.
People start screaming. Everybody gets on the floor. It's completely tragic and amazing in Syria.
Let's go out, do something I never do.
Love is not despair.
'Cause I feel like I can do
Love gives us hope that change is possible.
My head spinning and I feel the ground when I can't stop dancing like no one's around. And I can't look on the side. Stars are dark.
you take away the labels, you realize that we're far more alike than we are different.
Mama.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Love is love is love is love is love is love is love cannot be killed or swept aside. Fill the world with music, love, and pride.